Well, I'm definitely a team player. I feel like a lot of guys come to me, almost advised for even the senior this year, and I've kind of been around the game for a long time. So just a player that other guys can come to for support.
I had a freshman behind the plate in Luke Shear that we converted and made a catcher, and he's really blossomed. And now he's a sophomore. He's 6'3", like 215. He's a specimen. He's going to Alcohol slow. And he's done a great job of developing. Going even he's going to UCLA as a sophomore. He's in a leadoff spot for us, and when he's not pitching, he's in right field.
Versatility. I mean, I bat anywhere in the lineup, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, anywhere in there. In the outfield, I can play right, center, left. Pitcher's mound, I can throw many different pitches: fastball, curveball, changeup, slider. I'm a 4-pitch guy.
He's also like 6'2", 6'3", 210. He's built like a showdown, and he hits exceptionally well. He's going to Cal State Fullerton, and Cal State Fullerton got a really, really good ball player. That kid can really hit.
I'm one of the 2 leaders on this team, and I'll keep everyone in check. And I think my hitting is contagious on this team. If I go, a lot of kids will go.
Chase Antion. Chase has been with me for 3 years. Chase is electric. He has tremendous speed, covers a lot of ground, can do a lot of things at the plate for me, plays a lot of high energy. He's going to Cal Baptist University. Hayden Kuhn. He is a senior that has touched up to 91. I suspect he'll be able to sign in school pretty quickly as soon as we're able to come out and see him play. Because of the pandemic, they weren't able to come out and see him.
I'm pretty confident. Like, confident in what I got. Like throw a changeup first pitch or come back full count with throw a changeup or a curveball, and I'll always be able to get my job done.
It's pre-recorded.
He's got great grades. He just recently had a junior right-hander named Carter Guerrera that just signed with Cal State Fullerton. We have Wyatt Doty. He's also a junior going to Cal State Fullerton as a right-handed pitcher. We also have a transfer that came to us from Redlands East Valley, Carter Elliott. He's only a sophomore. He is a Cal State Fullerton commit as well. We also have Julian Alanis. He's not a real big guy, but he has an electric arm. He's a senior, and I know he has a lot of D2 options. He throws upper 80s, throws strikes. So we are deep on the mound, and if we're going to be deep anywhere, that's where we want to be.
I bring energy. I feel like when I'm not hitting or when I'm not on the field, I just look to encourage my team and build off of what I can do to produce for this team.
I know we got to get the rush out, but we'll tell you this: you have a target on your back. When you start fighting and all that stuff and how great you are and all other stuff, you're drinking poison. You guys hear me? You're drinking poison. What makes you guys good is the work that you're doing. We got real work to do tomorrow. And Friday, game day, and we start throwing punches. It's for real. Okay, R90s, Callum turns here. Hey, let's go. Let's go. Keep moving. We're scoring on a base hit. Let's move it. Stay low. Don't cross your feet. Don't cross your feet. Stay low like you're beating somebody's baseline. Move it. There you go. Come on, Ish. Come on, Walls. There you go. Find it. Find it. Yes, 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 yes. Go, 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 go. Inside turn. Eyes up. Find the ball. Stay low. Good job. There you go, Walls. Yes, yes, yes. Eyes up. Find it. There you go. There you go. Good job. So I arrived on campus in the fall of 2017. We worked a lot. We worked very hard in the fall to prepare our kids and accumulated to a 2018 Division II championship. And then this year, we're Division I again. Some people probably think it's going to be a rebuilding year. I don't think that's really going to happen. We have some very talented kids here. We have some D1 commits that didn't play for us a lot last year because they were younger. So we feel like we're going to reload.
And we have so much talent, and I believe, and everyone here believes, that we could get another Citrus Bell League title, and we want to carry that into CIF. So what it takes is a lot of grinding, and that's what we've been doing all fall, and carrying that into the spring.
We didn't have a desire to coach high school baseball, but it's such a storied program. And Coach Scout did such a wonderful job here in 41 years. 3 CIF titles, I want to say 19 league titles, and then when I made that commitment, we just got after it.
We may be in the middle of nowhere, but we're going to show up and compete, and we may not even know who we are. When we won CIF 2 years ago, we showed up to Corona Del Mar, they already had Corindon Marsh scheduled for the next week, and there was a lady in the stands who we heard from fans said, "Where's your tattoo even at?" I'm like, we'll show you. Live, here we go, Ryan. Read that, read that, read that, read that. Well done, well done. Eyes up, eyes up, eyes up, eyes up. Every single day, every practice, every game, to make sure we're executing, doing our jobs correctly, and most of all, hustling on and off the field and picking up our teammates. Come get it. Yeah, slow runner. Oh boy. If you make a physical error, he lets it pass, but if you make a mental error, he'll get on there, keep us what we did. And in the game, when it becomes game time, it's like game time. Line! Stay on, that's line drive. Good read, Nace. That's a good read. We're a grinding team, and that's all we do is grind here. Every time we get on the field, Coach Brady reminds us to get on the field. And every time we get on here, he always talks about detail. Colorado, that's short up. That's self one.
This is a
Creating the body of work here that we can take on as life, as men, and as we grow up and mature, like through school, college, and everything. And you can make them habitual to where you don't have to gas, then you're gonna do those little things in life.
Jordan Andrade is a 3-year letterman for us. He has been our starting second baseman the last 2 years. He is going to be our shortstop. In many scouting circles, he's one of the best shortstops in Southern California, and he's definitely one of the better hitters in the Southern section. He's going to the University of Nevada, Las Vegas. Recently committed. Excited player to watch. Very special.
To start with a good attitude, making sure that there's always good vibes around the dugout, on and off the field, of course, and just being a leader to the entire team. And I know some of the guys they look up to me, but I'm just making sure that we're all doing our job and playing the game hard.
The next player is Bradley Heacock. He is a right-handed pitcher for us. He's our number one. He's a West Palm College commit. He's been with the varsity for 3 years. He's been waiting his turn patiently. We've had some special pitchers here at Yucaipa. Started off as our number 3 and has worked his way in this fall. He's done a great job and will be our number 1.
So I throw 4 pitches: fastball, slider, changeup, curve. I've always been on the left side of the so it's hard to implement the 4 pitch sliders, keep hitters off balance. I've always been very good at spotting up pitches. It's been my thing is location. A lot of outside, inside placement of the ball, and I've been working a lot on curveball, especially because I have a strong changeup in it.
I got suckered into Girl Scout cookies yesterday. That's your reward today. Okay, so you guys can have.
Number 90 by B.M. Croker. To let furnished for a term of years at a very low rental, a large. The Adventure of the Creeping Man by Sir Arthur Conan Doyle.
This is all pre-recorded. I'm off screen recording the screen. It's all pre-recorded.
By G.K. Chesterton. Between the silver ribbon of morning and the green glittering ribbon of sea, the boat touched Harwich.
It's all pre-recorded. I'm recording the screen.
A view from a hill. M.R. James. How pleasant it can be, alone in a first-class railway carriage, on the first day of a holiday that is to be fairly long, to dawdle through a bit of English country that is unfamiliar, stopping at every station. You have a map open on your knee, and you pick out the villages that lie to right and left by their church towers. You marvel at the complete stillness that attends your stoppage at the stations, broken only by a footstep crunching the gravel. Yet, perhaps that is best experienced after sundown, and the traveller I have in mind was making his leisurely progress on a sunny afternoon in the latter half of June. He was in the depths of the country. I need not take the rise further than to say that if you divided the map of England into 4 quarters, he would have been found in the southwestern of them. He was a man of academic pursuits, and his term was just over. The Warder of the Door by L.T. Mead and Robert Eustace. If you don't believe it, you can read it for yourself, said Alan Clinton, climbing up the steps and searching among the volumes on the top shelf. I lay back in my chair. The beams from the sinking sun shone through the stained glass of the windows of the old library. In the confessional, Amelia B. Edwards. The things of which I write befell, let me see, some 15 or 18 years ago. I was not young then. I'm not old now. Perhaps I was about 32, but I do not know my age very exactly, and I cannot be certain to a year or two, one way or the other. My manner of life at that time was desultory and unsettled. I had a sorrow, no matter of what kind, and I took to rambling about Europe, not certainly in the hope of forgetting it, for I have no wish to forget, but because of the restlessness that made one place after another triste and intolerable to me. It was change of place, however, and not excitement that I sought. I kept almost entirely aloof from great cities, spas, and beaten tracks, and preferred for the most part to explore districts where travellers and foreigners rarely penetrated. Such a district at that time was the Upper Rhine. I was traversing it that particular summer for the first time, and on foot, and I had set myself to trace the course of the river from its source in the great Rhine glacier to its fall at Schaffhausen. Having done this, however, I was unwilling to part company with the noble river, so I decided to follow it yet a few miles farther, perhaps as far as Mainz, but at all events as far as Basel. And now began, if not the finest, certainly not the least charming part of my journey. Here, it is true, were neither Alps, nor glaciers, nor ruined castles perched on inaccessible crags, but my way lay through a smiling country.
It's at the height.
Picturesque hamlets, and besides